Good job, Ralph. Well, you should have told them before they were voting for Russell, but good job now. Well, I guess I'm agreeing with Dwayne that Ralph's just not too smart. Because that really didn't serve much of a purpose to tell him at that point. And he should have told them when they were voting for Russell. And didn't. Now that it's nothing there, he goes and tells them. I'm guessing he was afraid of Russell. I want to visit Redemption Island because of my background as a special agent.
I'm so excited to watch this, especially with Ralph.
Do they visit Redemption Island often as special agents? And at the beginning, Philip assured us he was just playing like a fool. Hopefully Fabio isn't quite Fabio, and he can handle setting up dominoes. My first reaction to this challenge was that it was another boring challenge, and with Russell and Matt they should have had some kind of physical challenge, but ended up pretty good. Come on, Matt. When Matt screwed up his line of dominoes, I thought the game was over. Until I saw Russell almost miss it early on, and then, God, it was a relief when Russell missed it totally later. Yes! Russell sucks! Cheers, Russell.
Matt, congratulations.
That was a real nail-biter with a happy ending. I love happy endings. Oh, come on, Russell. Quit your crying. Gonna be in the top row.
Russell is it.
If you wouldn't be such an asshole, you wouldn't be going home early. You go around treating people like dirt, and then you cry about it when they get mad at you and you lose. You ought to be used to losing by now. So now Ralph shows the people on the other team. They've got the idol. What an idiot. What the hell, Ralph? What the hell? You don't tell anybody when it could suit you, and now as soon as you let it out when it doesn't do you any good, you go blabbing it to everybody on the other tribe? Were you dropped on your head? So then Russell goes and tries to screw over his tribe by opening his mouth.
They take out these dummies. More power to them. All right.
That's why you're not in the game anymore, Russell. Now, I didn't notice them allowing Matt or Francesca or Francesca time to talk to the other people in the other tribes. But I guess when you're Russell, you get time to screw over your tribe. This Redemption Island is a pretty good idea so far, except the way CBS is stacking it for Russell. So Russell loses, and now he's going to quit the game. That guy is a complete baby. Why didn't he quit when he lost the first time? Why didn't he quit when he lost the second time? Oh, because then he was taken to the end because he was an easy person to vote against. He is totally clueless on this game. I bet you Phil goes back to camp and blabs to Rob that Ralph has the idol. Can I call him or what? Of course, it's Phil. He's about as easy to read as a secret agent man. Now that Russell's gone, I don't mind Rob having the idol.
With this immunity idol, this time I'm going to make it 39 days.
'Cause his tribe's stupid and they deserve whatever they get. His tribe really is stupid. I understand they're out there not eating and not crapping right, and maybe it would take you 15 minutes, but you'd think you'd pay attention to where he goes and keep an eye back on camp. Except his tribe's clueless. Except for Rob, and he doesn't need the clue now, he's got the idol. Stephanie just can't shut her mouth. Russell's good and gone, and she's still sticking up for him. Why don't you just wave your hand and say, "Vote for me"? Stephanie is a complete idiot. Why would you stick up for Russell? You'd think she'd be trying to mend bridges, not burn them further? Well, Phil, you have experience in covert matters. I had an idea that Christina was shellacking his rear end with that. And of course, Philip eats it up. I knew Philip would be an idiot. Well, you know Rob's against Christina. And Philip has an idea that he's last man on the totem pole. Why would you go to Rob and try to stick up for Christina? And then, after Rob basically threatens you, why would you give him the information? There's the reason for the Craftsman tools and the product tie-in. You knew there had to be a product tie-in. They wouldn't just give him tools without nothing. I thought that was a pretty good challenge. The meat reward. This is where I wouldn't vote Rob out. And I'm not talking about Boston Rob either. Zapatera wins the reward. I don't know why I'm for Zapatera. Other than that, they've been playing the game right so far, and Rob's tribe has absolutely been playing the game wrong. The bold move commercial, Russell made the bold move. I thought bold move kind of helped you out in the game, not helped you out of the game. Rob is being stupid. What's Christina gonna do to him alone? He better do something to please his alliance, or he's gonna be the one they start looking at. Rob's super paranoia this time is destroying his tribe, and it's not gonna end up being a good game for him. That was a curly-haired tarantula, or a woolly tarantula, or curly-haired tarantula. That was the one I had called Curly. It was also one that I had, which was my most famous tarantula, called Natasha. So Philip votes for Christina. Obviously, along with Rob, not having a problem with throwing away his information. I think worse than being stuck on a tribe with someone like Russell, I would hate being stuck on a tribe with someone like Philip. That whole tribe is just looking to Rob. "Oh, Rob, what do you want us to do? We'll do it. Rob, we need you to do anything. Help us vote this way. Tell us which way to vote." Rob's puppets just aren't too smart. The rate they're dropping, they're going to have to get rid of Rob soon, and they ought to start looking at their leader for the head to cut off. And again, this is Rob's paranoia destroying his tribe. He's going in like he was a Russell or Marty. I don't recall Rob playing like that before. So in the preview, Stephanie and what's-her-face acting like Russell. Now, other than just revenge, which is probably what it is, the only thing I can think Stephanie is trying is to knock the tribe down in numbers before the merge so they can flip. I'm thinking she's just going out for Russell revenge. They actually found a psycho equal to Russell.